Welcome back to WA UK, guys. Another adventure weekend this weekend. We're off back up to Doncaster for a bit of camping. Going to take the vehicle again. Tonight I'm going to be in a little tent, and tomorrow is the switchover day. The day where Torn Apart Self-Sufficiency hands over the trailer to me. So very, very excited. I'll be obviously doing a bit of a video with Rick Torn, the handover process, and then I'll be doing another video just to let you know what my plans are for the trailer, where we're going to go. I'm just parked in a lay-by at the moment on the side of the road waiting for the guys to arrive, and we're going to convoy the last sort of hour of the journey over into Doncaster. Hope you enjoy this video. Won't be much more filming today, as when I get there it'll be dark and we'll be setting up camp and whatnot, but I'll bring you back tomorrow morning and have a look at what mess I've managed to make. Hopefully not of my leg this time, hopefully just of the woods, with setting up a tent that I've never used before. Should be fun. Alright folks, speak to you in the morning. Take care. Hello everyone, welcome back this morning. Good night's sleep last night, wasn't too bad. It was very broken because we're right near the airport and the planes keep flying over, which kept waking me up, but not a bad sleep. I slept in this little tent last night, this little thing, next to the Land Rover just there. Camp's not fully set up. We arrived about 5:45 last night, so as you can imagine it was very dark. So quickly set up a tent I've never set before. I say quickly, it took about 40 minutes to set up that little thing, and then cracked on. Had a few drinks around the fire, caught up with Rich, a bit of a chat with the lads and a bit of fun, and now we're just on with morning chores, lighting the fire so we can cook breakfast. Just made myself a coffee, which is good, and yeah, we will continue. I know Rich wants to get up this morning quite early and go and fetch the trailer so we can do the exchange. I've left a spot for it just here. Sorry, I'll step out of shot, so later on when we come back I'll pop it there and show you me moving all my stuff into it. Still in the back of the Land Rover at the moment, which is good. But yeah, I will bring you back when we progress this morning. Just demonstrating the power of the Silky.
So we both decided to take a stroll.
Silky Zubac. Again, brilliant.
I couldn't unfasten my safety belt. Riding along in my Caliburn.
Oh.
Still trying to get her belt to loose. All the way home I
Am I straight? I'm knackered. I'm gonna have to have a coffee break and come back. Kneeling the wrong way, it hurts. Ooh. That is well seasoned. Shit me. Switch. What are the chances? Are we going to break it? Fair play to him.
Not too bad.
Fair play. It's met his match. Lou, sit. What you found? Come on, let's go. Are you sniffing? Let's go and find a log to sit on, Lou. There's a good one. What you found? Get it. So that was a quick introduction of my little dog. He's an American Staffordshire Bull Terrier. A little bit different to an English Bull Terrier. They're a little bit taller. They've obviously got the distinctive blue colour and they've got a different shaped head. Now Lou is just coming up to 5 years old. He's a very well temperament dog. Brilliant with other dogs, brilliant with kids. You can see him in the background there, just running about, having a good sniff, doing what dogs do. And he's usually my travel buddy. He does come a lot of places with me. Didn't come New Year's because I was meeting new people, and obviously you need to find out if they like dogs. Not everybody, they get a bit of bad press, these dogs, so I need to check if anybody's scared of them. I wouldn't put anybody through that. So I was scared of him, and he's just wandering about having a good sniff. Let's get him in camera, get him in shot. Luke, Luke, hey, right here, Luke. Loves being in the outdoors, loves wandering about, loves sleeping in the sleeping bag with me, keeps me company. He's like my hot water bottle. I start heading back. He has separation anxiety. If he can't see me, he starts freaking out a little bit. So he's always by my side. I mean, I have got obviously a dog lead around my neck, just in case we see any other dog walkers or anything coming through the woods. We've just had a few people actually come down for some breakfast. So yeah, I have had him on the lead, just again going back to that bad reputation that these dogs have, which is very wrong really, because it's all down to the owners at the end of the day. He's been brought up right, wouldn't hurt anybody, wouldn't hurt another dog. He's been got by a couple of other dogs, but that's only because he's gone over to say hello and they've snapped at him. But he instantly backs down and comes and hides behind my legs. But he's yeah, he's a cracker, a bit crazy. They say dogs are like their owners, a bit crazy. Right, I'll pan you around, you can watch him, see if I can get some close-ups of his big smiley face. Lou, what are you doing? Where's your big head? What you found? What you found, kid? What you found? Come on, let's go back. Heading back into camp now. You can start to see the cars back coming into shot and the tents. Right, I'll bring you back in a little while when I've got some more to show you. So here we have last night's accommodation. Not so bad. Slept on the floor. It's got a ground sheet, so we didn't have the problem we had back in New Year's. It was a comfy night's sleep. There was a few disturbances, but all in all, not too bad, to be fair. I'll give it a 2 out of 5. As I say, not as bad. All right, but now we're going to go to tonight's accommodation. You know, I like to mix it up a little bit. I do one thing one night and then I do another on the other night. Right, let's walk you over to tonight's accommodation. Flick this up. There you can see it in the background, just behind my big head. Let's walk over. Let's take you over here. Trip over my dog. So, flip the camera down, and tonight's accommodation. The newly purchased, torn apart self-sufficiency Mark II trailer, which I'm very, very happy with. I've already started doing a couple of little mods. Up there, You can just see that little white box, carbon monoxide detector, Swift Fiber heater. It's nice and warm. I've got my covers in there, all nice and warm. And this is a very upset man. He's run off. He's very upset that he's had to part with it. Come on in. How upset are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't like selling things. I like to hoard.
Why don't you like selling things?
Because he who dies with the most toys wins.
Okay. Okay. You're planning on dying sometime soon?
No, but I want my daff. I want my big fat overland camper.
There you go.
But I'm glad it's going to a good home and it's going to get finished off. That's the main thing.
It is indeed. We've got a few little plans for it, which I'll run through with you. It won't take long to do. Maybe by summertime, all the shows, we'll have it all. You're too tall. You need to get down on my level, and I'm holding this like a spaz, which doesn't help. But yeah, what are we doing in summer? Are we going to go to Overland or something? Is that in the summer?
We've got the Spring Overland Show, we've got Edale Meet, there's the Summer Overland Show, and I'm sure there'll be some laning involved as well. So
okay,
it's a very, my calendar's filling up fast already.
Good, good, good. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to take the trailer laning.
Yes, the trailer needs to go laning. It was designed and built to go laning.
Well,
so
maybe we'll do some fields, some woods, some wooded areas, but I'm not sure about lanes. But yeah, we'll definitely have it all shows.
Yeah.
And hopefully completed, or one step closer to being completed.
That'd be awesome, that won't it?
Good. Right, we'll catch you in a bit.
What you have to do is you have to start by looking at Edna, spin round and just wang it that way.
See, we're that good. 15 shots and yay! They all stuck in the same spot.
Didn't get that, Bal walked in front.
Damn it! Hang on, we'll put the camera on now.
Yeah.
What to do is, hi, I'm Spiro, welcome to my channel.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Hit the camera.
Hey up. Where is it?
No!
Hey, dickhead.
Hello, Bal.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to be just in front of your line, and that's when it's flipping for me.
Come here, Lou.
Come on, mate. Luke, come here.
Hang on, Spee. Your dog wants to play fetch with an axe.
Yay!
Yeah,
Whoop,
just in
whoop.
front of your line.
Yeah, Bal, you up? You walking?
Well, as well, it's going in deep.
Almost like that's what it was made for.
Is that what it's made for? I don't know. I got it given me.
You have to try.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy.
Lou,
Luke.
where's his lead? I'll put him on it.
Yeah, I'll just bring it up. Yeah, that makes it look like shit.
Oh, 2 for 2.
You got it?
Mm.
Go get it. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm going to end up with a dog skewer. I have to use a bandage on a dog. I've done first aid on people, not on dogs.
Go on. The more you relax, the easier they are. Luke. Yes, come here, babe. Good girl.
When I'm on camera.
Lulu.
Are you recording?
Yes, always recording.
No pressure. Yeah, you
I
wounded
make it
it.
the same every time.
It's got a bruise.
I think you scared it a little bit. Sit.
It's meant to be 4, that's 9.
Luke.
Me pudding. Lou, come here. Come here. Right, you sit here. We're good old dear.
I can hit it with the pointy end upside down every time.
If only the handle would stick in.
So I need to find out when it flips. And then I'll get it.
You'll know when it's right, it just feels right.
Alright, we got a lot of battery. Not a lot of sunlight.
We get the spotlights on the car in a minute.
You got any LEDs you can stick to that? Like a spinning wheel.
Oh!
Nearly.
Oh! Where was I? I'm going to edit all the shit out and I'm just going to put it on a loop.
You're going to have that one with... What you have to do is you have to start by looking at Edna, spin round and just wang it that way.
See, we're that good. 15 shots and yay! They all...
Morning folks. First night went well in the trailer. If I'm perfectly honest, it was very, very hot. I had to get an old rag and wipe the sweat off myself. It was just warm, a lot warmer than what I'm used to. Good night's sleep though, very comfortable. A few little tweaks it needs, but they're minor tweaks for the sleeping system. Yeah, it worked absolutely amazing. Overjoyed with it. I'll take you for a quick walk around it now, because a lot of people have been asking a lot of questions about it. So I'll just quickly unmount the camera and I'll take you for a quick walk around the vehicle. And yeah, you can see it for yourselves. So stepping outside the vehicle, we've got an awning there. It's a 270-degree awning that goes from the side right the way around over to the back of the kitchen area, which I will show you. Right, the kitchen area is just here. It's a little bit of an unfinished project. The gas stove I've put in, I've not secured it just yet, just here. And obviously this is just my cool box fridge unit. I've got a box full of food down here, which eventually will go into the drawers. The drawers are fitted, but obviously can't open them just yet because I've got stuff in front. And these are the cupboard doors, which need to be fitted on hinges. I think that one's going to go that way, that one's going to go that way, and that one may go up. I'm not 100% sure yet how I'm going to do it. Something I brought along for you to look at is this Ridge Monkey light, which I'll show you here. I've got a remote control unit in my hand. Turn it on. That's the low white setting. That's the high white setting, low and high, and it's all on a little button here. And if I press the bottom button, it'll go red. That's the high red setting and the low red setting. Obviously red's good for nighttime vision, it doesn't mess with your nighttime vision. If you've got light, you'll have problems focusing around. Red, you're absolutely perfect. You can look at it and then off, and it doesn't affect your nighttime vision. But that's, I think, going to be my temporary kitchen light until I get some proper lights fitted in the kitchen. As I've mentioned just before, the awning does come right the way around, so when you're cooking you've got protection from the weathers, because we do live in the UK and it's wet most of the time. Walking around to the driver's side, nothing much going on here, just the side of it there, and obviously it's on a NATO hitch connected to the back of the vehicle. On the top I'm going to fit several lights. I'm probably going to fit a light on this side, maybe just pointing down. I'm not 100% sure what lights. I might just use LED strip lights. I've not completely decided yet. And I'm going to put lights on the other side, and obviously lights under the kitchen bay area. On here, which is probably going to be my next modification, I've got a huge checker plating box coming. And in the box it's going to house batteries, it's going to house water containers, maybe the gas bottle as well. So it's probably going to be a foot high by about 5 foot wide, with a lifting top made out of checker plate. Eventually the plans are to have a battery and a solar charging system on the top that trickle feeds the batteries. It's never going to need a lot of power for what I'm going to use it for. Mainly just the lights. I'm not going to have inverters or anything in there, although I have got inverters. I don't think I'm ever going to use them in the trailer. But yeah, that's a quick look around it and a few of the plans I've got for it. I'll just pan out just so you can see it completely. Attached to the vehicle, I did post a couple of pictures, this very picture in fact, on social media yesterday, and people were asking quite a lot of questions about it. As I say, you can see most of the build videos, if you haven't already, on Bug Out Vehicles UK. Rich has kind of taken you through the build so far. He's shown it's his first camp out in it with his daughter, I believe, and he's showed building it from scratch. I'm just going to continue it. I've bought it off him, so it frees up some funds for him to continue working on his next project, and I'm going to continue it. But yeah, that's it at the moment. Looking forward to getting it home and starting work gradually on it. It's nothing going to be, I'm not going to rush it. Anticipate it'll be 80% done by summertime, so when I'm doing a few shows it'll be there with me. And if you want to come and see it, by all means come and have a look around it and give me your feedback. If you have any ideas, or you've done something like this in the past, also comment below, give me some ideas of directions I could go in. But yeah, at the moment, very happy with it. Couldn't believe how warm I was last night. Absolutely perfect. Anyway folks, I'll sign out for now, and yeah, I'll speak to you a little bit later. So last day at camp, everybody's just gradually packing away. We've just had some food. Only 5 of us here this time, 2 of the lads from Bug Out North Wales. Rick's Horn, Mart the Mad Scientist. Bit of a mouthful, bit of a tongue twister that one. So I'm just gonna go for a bit of a walk, say goodbye to the woods, back to normal life tomorrow. Back to 9 to 5, like most of you out there. I work for a living. I just do this on my days off and in my spare time. This time it was an excuse just to bring the dog away into the woods, see how he copes around the new people, and see how he sleeps in the new trailer. Well happy with the new trailer, can't wait to tow it home, go and park it out for a few days, and then next weekend start doing a few little jobs on it. I've already bought a few little bits that I'm looking forward to fit in, and yeah, I'll keep you all posted. I'll start taking my camera down to the farm and filming. There'll probably be little 5-minute, 10-minute videos, a bit boring if you're not going to want to watch them, but I appreciate that. Anyway guys, until next time, you look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Take it easy. So here's an interesting question for you all. Where do you all go to the toilet when you're in the woods for a prolonged period of time? Do you dig a hole? Do you use moss? What is your chosen method? Answer in the comments below, I'm interested to know. I've bought this toilet for Torn Apart Self-Sufficiency's bug out camp, just so they've got somewhere to go. I'm gonna be the first one to test it right now. I'm not going to film that, unfortunately, but I thought it'd be interesting, an interesting topic just to talk about. Bloody marvellous. Feel loads better now. Nice and empty, refreshed for the day ahead. Time for some breakfast.